Hello everybody, it's your boy Mr. Boomer, back at you here again with some more Super Mario 3D World 100% playthrough. Now in the last episode we finished World Mushroom here, and before we move on to World Flower, we have to actually go over here to this mystery house and do it, since I completely forgot in the last episode to do it for some reason, so we're gonna get it over with now to save time, and so we collect all the stars. Since we do need to collect the stars from here in order to unlock the final world, which is World Crown, and we do need Will Crown unlocked in order to actually complete 100% the game, so I'm gonna get right to it. Anyway, here, this is another pretty much enemy survival one. I'm getting my ass kind of handed to me here a little bit. Jeez Louise there. I almost freaking lost that miserably, but anyway, I would like to apologize for the brief hiatus on this little playthrough here, since in case you guys didn't read the post from Thursday, I did post that it was my birthday on Friday, and of course we were going to be going over to Nevada to celebrate my birthday, and you know, you can't really upload any parts to a playthrough while on a freaking vacation, so I decided to take the day of the week off of uploading in order to actually celebrate my birthday. That, and, you know, I just wanted to relax. Have nothing to really worry about on my birthday, so sorry for not uploading for a little while. We're gonna try and get back on schedule, of course, now that I am back from Nevada. But anyway, here, let me semi-focus, since the enemies here are gonna actually get a little bit more harder to actually deal with. Okay, we got the electric guys. Okay. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens. We're gonna try and get back on schedule to see if we can actually continue uploading, but for the record, we are pretty much almost done with this playthrough. Like, it's only this world and then World Crown that we have to do, and then we're pretty much just done with Mario 3D World. Like, actually done with the game. We 100%ed it, so I figured it wasn't going to be too bad if I took a little bit of a breather, especially since I've been, like, uploading this, like, almost nearly every day I had a chance to freaking do this, so I needed a break from doing this, of course, and I might not get this. Shit. Shit! Get it, Toad! Oh, you son of a bitch! You didn't get it. Okay, we're back here again. Alright, let's do it this time. Alright, there we go. God damn it. Like, I was trying to freaking stomp on their heads quickly, but Toad here just fumbled hard. Oh well. But anyway, we're gonna be moving on to World Flower now that we have gotten that taken care of, so that doesn't come back and bite us in the Aeus later. Alrighty guys, sorry I freaking had to make an edit there because I made another mistake inside this episode. Like a dummy. But anyway, what we're supposed to do here on the first part of the level is come back here, and there's a freaking mystery box over here, and we just jump over to these walls and we get ourselves a star coin. Just in case you got confused there. But anyway, like I was saying before the cuts, yeah, this world is pretty gosh dang annoying. Like, we're talking probably the most annoying special world out of all of them so far. I'm not too sure how World Crown's gonna be, since it's been a while since I played World Crown, but this world is not only quite long, it also has a lot of the annoying Nintendo gimmicks, or in this case Mario gimmicks, that I'm not a big fan of. You know, the game kind of just psyching you out a little bit, saying, oh, you can go over here and get some coins, but then have a booby trap over there, freaking troll the player. Or even worse, they freaking hide star coins in locations that, while are pretty interesting, you know, they're in like very dick positions. Sometimes they put enemies off camera to where you can't even see where they are while you're platforming, and then you just get hit by them. It's pretty annoying all around, honestly. Like, I would say that this world is like very annoying. On top of the fact too that this world, I believe, has like the longest, like the most levels out of all the worlds inside the game, clocking in around like, I believe 12 levels. So yeah, this world is going to be pretty annoying to beat through. This might be the longest episode we have so far on this playthrough, because like, I know that my other episodes have been pretty long, right? I believe one of them was like around 40-30 minutes. I'm saying that if I'm not like playing at my best through this world, this could probably take like nearly an hour to freaking beat. And I'm not joking, like, goddamn. But it's as suspected, like, we're nearing the end of the game, so of course it is going to get a lot more challenging, but shit, man. I just wish that they weren't freaking, the developers weren't being this freaking, like, being douchey with these levels. Oh shit! there was no checkpoint back there either, too. That's the worst part. So now I gotta play all the way back up to that point again. Oh my god. Alrighty, we're back here again. Do not mess up. Do not mess up. Alrighty. Star coin, as you saw there, is on the freaking right. And what we gotta do is take this goddamn ball, hop on this very thin platform right here, and not fall, and we just toss it at it. See? Pretty simple, right? Yeah, it's probably very simple for you guys, but for me, it's freaking balls to freaking get. Literally. But anyway, there we go. I'm gonna try and see if I can blast these levels really quickly, like as quick as I can, because jeez Louise, I'm not trying to have this whole episode take like a whole hour to freaking do, man. That's gonna be a lot of editing to freaking do. Possibly a lot of cutting that I might have to do. And if I can't cut it, since I have like a lot of context I need in order to keep this consistent, then shit, man, yeah. It's just gonna take a long while to beat. Let's see, yeah, I got all the stone coins in here. And also another thing too, similar to the Blood Mushroom, there are no stamps that we have to collect in this world in particular, I believe. I'm not too sure if there's any more stamps that we do have to collect in the rest of these special worlds. It might have just been that first special world we have to worry about here, but anyway, I just remembered I gotta claw up here very fast to get that first star coin. Like, seriously, you see what I mean? This is what I'm talking about when they hide the stars off the screen to where you can't see them. Had I not known where that star coin was, I most likely would have missed it, because you can't just wait and grab it right there, like near the end, otherwise you're gonna die. You gotta keep going on this level, otherwise those weird urchin creatures are just gonna kill you. But anyway, you just keep banging this block right here for a while, eventually it'll break, and there's another star coin, so that's good. There's a cap over there. I'm not gonna take it because I want to save my Tanuki leaf. Like, again, the cap, like, the freaking Lucky Capo is a pretty cool power-up, but it just takes away the ability to dive when you crouch inside the air, which I don't like. So yeah, I try to avoid it in most situations where I need a platform. I'd rather have the Tanuki leaf than have that freaking shit happen, but anyway, Capo. There's gonna be an enemy up there. See that shit? Like, they're hiding a lot of enemies off screen. Dude, Nintendo was just like turning kid mode off when they came to this world, definitely. Like, I know I said that they turned kid mode off inside of World 7 and World 8, but for this world in particular, they definitely turned it off. Come on, get up there, Peach! Oh my goodness. I gotta restart the whole entire level now. Oh. Okay, like, you see guys, this is exactly the reason why I needed that little break, because goodness sakes, this game absolutely is not— What? Are you serious? What? I was in that fucking water and she was not swimming. Are you serious? My whole body was plunged in that water, bathed. I was basically taking a bath in that water and she did not swim. Why? Alrighty, round 305 of trying to do this shit without freaking raging as much. Okay, no, now you do it. Okay, now you do it. Like, what was that shit earlier, man? Why was she not swimming in the water? Okay. Well, we got all the star coins now, so all we gotta do is worry about just beating the level. Goodness sakes, man, I hate this level with a passion. I am not a fan of side-scrolling levels at all. I don't know why I grabbed that ring again. I already grabbed the star coins, so now we just gotta finish the level. But jeez Louise. You guys understand what I'm talking about when I'm saying, like, this world is not my favorite? Like, this is kind of the world where I would say the devs start getting a little bit douchey with their level design. They're just adding in enemies off-screen and putting the star coins in, like, dick. Watch this shit, actually. Oh, you want to grab some coins? Well, too bad. Yeah. You can't go over there. Like, for some reason, they don't want you to explore the level. They're just like, nope, you gotta beat it, man. We're freaking tired as hell. We didn't program anything. There's nothing over there that for you to see. We're tired. Just freaking beat the game already. That's what it feels like, honestly, playing this world now. Like, it just feels like they just ran out of ideas. They're just like, we exhausted ourselves with the last levels. Let's just make these last few levels here just very douchey, so that way it just— the players take like hours trying to beat them. That's why they get their freaking $60 worth or whatever. Anyway, we got another pretty tough level here. as of course. In this level, we have to freaking use a fire flower yet again in order to actually get a star coin. But this time, it's not just one star coin that we gotta do it for. We gotta freaking light up all the torches here in order to get all the star coins on this level. I am serious, by the way. Like, you actually do need to use the fire flower to light up all the candles to get every single star coin that is on this level here. If you don't do it, you will not get the star coin. So make sure, of course, you pack yourself a fire flower for level flower-3, because goddamn, they're fucking they were just freaking being dicks with this one. But anyway, light up the freaking candles here. This is kind of the section I don't like, because platforming while freaking trying to aim your shots is by far the most tedious thing ever inside of a video game. I don't know if there's anything else that's more tedious than this, honestly, because goodness sakes, it's... Oh man, I'm dying a lot in this episode. Oh my god, man. Alrighty, we're back here again. Jeez Louise. I'm pretty sure you don't need to actually, like, relight up all the other candles in order to get, you know, the other star coins. You just need to do it for each section. In this section specifically, like, this is probably the hard part of the level, because this jumping and platforming shit, man, I hate it. Why? Why? Oh my goodness, man, I am about to freaking lose my mind. I am already hating this world, just literally trying to record this shit. Like, oh man. Yeah, I was trying to freaking prepare myself for this shit, but I can see now that even taking a week off from recording was not enough to prepare me mentally for the amount of deaths I'm gonna have on this world. What? Why didn't you stop moving, Luigi? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Ah, oh, fuck off with your goddamn freaking white Tanuki Leaf buffer game. Fuck you. Touched him again. Alrighty, take 82 of freaking coming back on here and just dying miserably. Jeez Louise. This probably is gonna be like the very long episode, honestly. Like, oh man. Fuck. I'm not ready for this shit. I'm not ready for this shit. The worst part is that there's like almost no checkpoints on most of these levels, so if you die, you gotta restart it all the way back at the beginning. Not halfway towards the beginning, all the way. So it's gonna be fucking annoying just freaking doing this walk of shame bullshit like it's Dark Souls. It's not like I could just make this easy by using like another power up too, right? Because I gotta freaking use the fire flower up in order to get this freaking... these stars that are on this level, so I literally have to use quite literally one of the worst power-ups for platforming ever. The fire flower up. God damn. This one I have to literally jump for this one since it's literally tall as hell. I don't think you can hit it normally without jumping. You just have to jump! Face the other way, goddammit! I am about to literally lose my mind. I lost two fire flower-ups already, man. Thankfully, this freaking box here just gives us one, man, but shit. Oh, well, now it won't give us it. It will freaking give us a mushroom, so... Hang on. Stop freaking hip-hopping. There we go. Okay, that one doesn't give us it. It's the other one up ahead, isn't it? How much you want to bet it's this one up here? It is this one up here. You fucking dicks! Now I gotta freaking jump all the way back just to get those candles. Ah! And then I lost it. You know what? Just die. Just die in the fire, Luigi. Fuck you. You are the worst. So it's hard to freaking aim at the freaking candle. Like, you could have the perfect aim for it, but then it just freaking slightly tilts and ruins it, man. I hate that shit. Seriously, we're gonna be here for quite a while. A while, I tell you, a while. Oh my god, dude. Why? Ah, nope, get your ass back in the water! Please tell me that there's a freaking... Yeah, well, there was inside of there, but now I can't grab it because this game, man. Ah, it sucks so much ass. I might as well just... No, I might as well just freaking, like, die, honestly. I don't think there's any more fire flower-ups. They didn't think that far ahead. They were just like, oh, here's 2 chances. You only get 2 like 2 or 3 chances, otherwise you fuck it up. Actually, no. Okay, here we go. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. We just can't get fucking hit! Oh my god, Dry Bones, you are the worst! I loved you too! Alrighty, attempt number freaking 3036 of me trying to freaking do this freaking level. Like, I seriously mean it. Like, this is probably the worst part of the game, honestly. Just this world. This year, they literally turned off fun mode, honestly. They turned off both fun mode and kid mode. They were just like, you know what, we're in developer mode. We gotta freaking have you die a lot. We gotta treat this like it's the arcades where we're trying to rob you of your fucking money just because we're dicks. It's like Street Fighter 2 in the arcades when sometimes they would freaking just have invincibility frames on their attacks and just ignore the fuck out of your combos and shit, and then you're just like, what? I definitely blocked. Well, it's the one time you can definitely say in a fighting game that you definitely blocked. See, the crazy thing is, this level, it's not really that hard, I would say. Like, it's probably not that hard to freaking beat it if you're not trying to go for a 100% run, if you're just playing it normally and trying to focus on beating it. The problem is, though, is that I can't just focus on beating it. I have to actually grab all the freaking star coins here. Like, when you're trying to grab them, this shit becomes easily one of the most annoying levels of all time. Cause holy shit. The gimmick was fun in the previous level, right? I forgot which world it was in. Was it world, like, 7, 8, or whatever it was, world 5, maybe? Where they introduced this little concept of lighting up the torches the first time. That was fun in that, world or whatever. But over here, it's overtuned and overstayed its welcome, honestly. Like, you could definitely tell just by watching this that they definitely were kind of running out of ideas for interesting levels. They just took some old concepts and just said, fuck it, let's just make it more annoying. Never mind the fact that those concepts were fun in the previous levels, just make it more annoying in these ones. Okay. Come on, Luigi, come on. Actually, what am I doing? Just stand on the fucking box. Alrighty, that's a lot more easier. There we go. No! Don't you dare do it. What? Where's my star coin? Why didn't I get it? Don't tell me I missed one. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I missed one. Oh, I'm gonna be super mad if I missed one. Oh, I'm gonna be super mad if I missed one. What? Why didn't I get a star coin there? It worked the last time that I freaking did this. What? Okay. Don't tell me you actually do need to light up everything, like literally everything on the level in order to actually get it. If I do, I'm gonna be very annoyed, man. That is crazy. That's just obnoxious game design right there. Come on, man. Don't make me freaking do this shit over and over again. Every single time I die. If you were gonna add something like that, at least add checkpoint. Holy shit. My god. Okay, it better give me the freaking star coin this time, man. Otherwise, okay, there we go. I don't understand why it didn't give me the star coin last time. I guess the game was just fucking with me for some reason. Like, this game just... it's so weird, man. Like, I like it, but there's some stuff that's just janky about it that I could see why some people kind of gave this game a little bit of a bad rep, because holy shit. Nintendo, you need to calm down with these levels. Seriously. Remember that this game is made for kids first. You can't expect a 5-year-old to freaking do this shit first try. You can't expect a family member to freaking do this shit first try. Isn't this game made to be family friendly? Holy shit. But we finally freaking beat that level after 30 years, man. Holy shit. I've been like recording currently right now for 40 minutes, and it's just been me just dying, failing, and then getting bamboozled by the level, so... that's gonna definitely be a fun compilation if I ever make one in the future, or if anyone wants to make one, but... fuck it. Who cares? Whatever. Anyways, move on to the Firebow base. This is just like that one level in World 7, I believe, or World... yeah, World 7. But except, we have a lot less time to actually freaking mess around inside this level. We actually do need to get on and go here, because the game wants us to. And shit, I just got rid of my Fire Flower. You know what? Let's actually try again, because I'm not freaking losing my freaking cat, though. I don't know. I need the cat power-up, man. The goated freaking power-up. As I showed in the previous episodes, this is literally the reason why, like, this power-up's the best one in the game. No debate. Okay, we can just grab that clock right there. And boom. Freaking, there we go. But as for the freaking second star coin, we do gotta actually go up on here on these swamps, cause the game just wants us to. It just wants us to go up here so we can waste more time. Goodness sakes. I can't believe it. Like, this level is making me now just very frustrated with the game. I am sorry, guys, but it's just... god damn. That level really pissed me the fuck off, honestly. It was fucking bullshit. Probably the worst Mario level I've ever played. Holy shit. We might not have enough time to actually get to the goal here. Or at least grab the star coin, and then make it to the goal. Come on! Go! Go! Mas rapido! Yeah, we're dead. God damn it. Oh well, we got all the star coins. It doesn't matter, we can just beat the level normally. Like, I'm sorry I give my freaking, like, attitude, it's just... this is such a good game. It's sad it just gets a lot of this hate, mainly because of this freaking terrible fucking... like, this annoying-ass level design, honestly. I'm gonna get hit here. Forgot that that pipe interconnects over there, like they're slick and some shit. Alrighty. I don't know why I ground pounded there, I already got that freaking coin. There we go. Okay, now we should have enough time to actually make it to the goal, but it just pisses me off sometimes, like, when your favorite game has fun levels, and then it just has levels that are just not fun. Like, it just makes you question what the devs were thinking when making them. Like, the levels have been good so far, but that level was by far the fucking worst level known to man. Probably the worst level in this entire game. Especially for 100%ing it. Like, if you're playing it normally, it's probably like one of the easier levels, because you just blast through it, without really having to worry about lighting up all the candles and stuff, but lighting up those candles, that was fucking annoying. Not fun at all. It was a fun gimmick in the previous world, but it overstayed its welcome. Anyway, now we're going to be moving on to level 5 here. This one's a lot more shorter. Like, it's not really long. I think that's how it is for most of the levels here. They're kind of just... okay, hang on a second, actually. Let me actually change my character real quick. Alrighty, now that I changed my character, we can freaking go. I forgot that this level is one of those levels where you do actually need to pick a certain character in order to actually get the star coin on this map, and we gotta pick Toad here, since Toad... since this theme of this level is speed, and since Toad is the fastest character in the game, yeah, that's why they freaking want you to pick Toad, but... anyway, we gotta chase this little rabbit here. He has a star coin inside of him, but... goodness sakes, he is, like, very fast. And I would argue saying, like, he was probably one of the fastest rabbit that we had to chase inside the whole game, honestly. Like, he was not making that little run there very easy. But, anyway, this level is, like, pretty easy and pretty short, honestly. You could honestly beat it pretty quickly if you just know what you're doing. Like, if you come over here, I think this will take us to the star coin, right? Yep, it will. So now we can literally just go straight up, and we can go over to the finish, and that's the level. Like, again, pretty easy. Let me see if there's anything else here. No, not really. So we can just go up to the finish now. There we go. But look at my freaking lives, man. Don't look at my lives, honestly. Like, Don't look at them. I died a lot on that freaking one level, alright? Leave me alone. Alright, it was AIDS. It was terrible. My only strategy is to just stand on the freaking blocks in order to actually angle your shots a bit more. That's literally all I got for it, but I'm exhausted literally after freaking doing that level, so I don't know if I'm gonna really talk that much here. I might just freaking only talk if it's only necessary for the playthrough. Not really give anything about any bright ideas or anything like that. God damn. Ugh. God damn, that really just pissed me off. Sorry. Anyway, 321. We are nearly almost there from being able to actually access the final level here, and this is where they're gonna build the rocket once you get everything in the game. Stamps, golden flag post, and freaking stars. It's a good thing too, we don't have to grab all the golden posts in the game, just like with Mario 3D Land, because that would be annoying, but anyway, if you come back here, star coin. Pretty clever, honestly. I will give him that. That was pretty clever. But anyway, this is literally the same. Well, I wouldn't say exact same, but similar to the freaking the Boo's Mansion house that was in World 3, I believe. Where it's like we live inside of this. Did I say live inside of it? I meant freaking play inside this freaking haunted house. Except everything's black and white, like we're in the freaking 1960s or 1930s and 40s before color television was really a thing, so that's a bit interesting. Anyway, that's not the real flagpole. Bastards. Think you're trying to trick me with that shit? That's also not. These mushrooms are not real. However, this mushroom right here is. Oh my god. Here's the last star coin. Oh my god! My freaking cat power up! Oh, if I turned around there, I would have gotten hit either way, man. It was fucked. But anyway, we're almost done with this level. Turn around. There's clouds here. They'll take you over to this orange box. Because the game wants to be in this trollish mode today. Shit, man. And yeah, this is where the real flagpole is, so that's cool, I guess. But goddamn, man, I lost my freaking cat power up. I just hope that there's no levels that require us to have one in order to actually grab the star coins, because it's been a trend throughout this whole entire playthrough. They really need you to have these power-ups in order to do shit. Like, you're literally powerless without it. That's the one time you actually feel powerless without a power-up in Mario. Okay, let's go over to level 7 here. We're gonna try and play through the levels in numeric order, of course. I don't want to play them out of sequence. I don't think there's any buttons that are required here in this level, so we're just gonna pick whatever the game gives us. Okay. Alrighty. Another underwater level, but I guess to kind of just brighten up my mood a little bit, we're gonna talk a little bit about my trip to Vegas. We actually went over to the high roller point, like the high roller, I believe that's what it's called. Like, that's the place over inside of, like, near the Lynx Hotel, where they have this huge-ass roller coaster that takes you up nearly 500... No, it doesn't take you up nearly 500 feet, it does take you above 500 feet, where you can see all, like, the freaking buildings inside of freaking Las Vegas, and I thought that was pretty cool. Of course, it did take quite a little bit in order to get up to, like, the max feet, which was, like, around 560 feet, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it was pretty cool. There were also a lot of rooms inside of, like, well, not rooms, a lot of room inside the little carts where they have the roller, the freaking Ferris wheel carts, so at least I did have a lot more room to operate inside there, but fuck, I think I might be a little bit boned. I did need that cannon power up in order to actually get that star. Will the game be nice and give me another one? That is the real question. Probably, probably not. Why did you stop moving, Rosalina? What the hell? Okay. Okay, that just takes me over there, so that was useless. Fucking useless-ass pipe. And they did not really give you a lot of time on this level to actually explore, so... yeah, chances are I might be... okay, it does give you actually a backup one. That's good. Okay, and we might actually take that pipe just to get over there quickly, honestly. And the water levels can be a pain sometimes. Alright, destroy this wall. And there we go, we got our first star coin. Now, of course, I might have to speed through this level here since it is quite long because it's the underwater level, and the last time I did play it, I literally got down to literally the last couple of seconds trying to beat this level, so I'm trying to see if I can avoid that if I can. Can't make any promises though. Oh! See that shit? Freaking putting enemies literally off screen so you can just run into them and they go like, you see? You didn't prepare! Fucking assholes. Okay, what's behind here? Ooh, a little freaking Stargate, or ring. Okay. Grab it! There we go. I'm curious, can this thing kill these fishes? It cannot. These fishes are actually impenetrable, apparently. Ah! He almost got me there. Okay, but I think this is the end of the level now. Yes, it is. And, oh, we can't get up there? Watch this shit. Look at that shit. Look at these devs thinking that we need to take a secret pipe in order to get over here. Like, you guys are funny, honestly. You're funny. You guys are very funny. You thought you were slick with that design. Hell no. I find your ways to freaking get past your fucking cheap-ass platforming. Oh well. But yeah, we went over to the High Roller inside of Vegas and we saw a couple of cool-ass buildings. You know, we saw the Flamingo freaking hotel. We also saw the South Point Hotel. We also saw, like, a very golden-ish hotel. I forgot what the name of it is. It was pretty cool, and the people were very chill on there. We were singing songs, dancing, talking about places that we would want to go to Nevada. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, let's change characters here. This one does have a bump on it. Like, not a bump, a button on it, but I don't think that we do need it. We need it in order to get a star. I think that was just to unlock some freaking coins or some shit. But, oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't have picked Toad for this, because I forgot his jump game is pretty ass. Yeah, see, that's the button there, but that one just shoots out coins. It doesn't really shoot out a green star. We're gonna go over here, though, so we can get another Chinook leaf. There we go. Pretty solid. Yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can get back to, like, uploading regularly. I can't make too many promises, though, that it will be the same. Because, again, I am gonna be practicing, getting back to practicing driving again with my pops. So, I can't really just yell out videos as much as I could used to. Shit, man. God damn it, game. Alrighty. Grab these coins. There we go. Screw this shit, we're just gonna jump. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole gimmick of this level. The freaking blocks just move around very fast. Like point blank fast. You basically have almost no reaction at them. Almost no reaction time to freaking jump. It has to be like literally the instant that they freaking switch that you freaking change here. And this sliding section is pretty gosh dang annoying because you bastards, that's the reason why. Like, they pull that bullshit on you. Like, I hate that shit. I want to just slide down, man. I didn't sign up to just freaking play triple deluxe platforming or anything like that. Let me just freaking slide down the goddamn slide and have fun. As long as we like stay in the middle here, we shouldn't have too much worries. Ooh, you bastard! Well, we got the freaking star coin. So yay, we did it. Luisimos. We fell through the freaking platform. Yay, Luisimos. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna go back to just jumping. It's just I want to slide, man, because jumping just slows you down. But it's the safest option, because that shit happens. Why? Like, I don't think they really thought this through, did they? Like, they were just like, you know what? They're probably just gonna jump. That's probably fun. That was not fun at all. That was pretty tedious, honestly. Prepare to hear more slander for this world, honestly. Like, honestly, it's literally the devil's world at this point. This shit literally ruined the game. This shit's probably gonna be the world that I see a lot of newcomers to this freaking game just freaking yap about online saying the levels are too hard and shit. And then freaking give it a mid-star review. That's how I see it. Cause goddamn, what were they thinking? Why? The other levels were so fun! And now this next one here is actually pretty interesting. Like this next level here, it's another timed one, but it's a weird timed one. It's one where you don't have to get to the goal. The goal's like not in plain sight. You actually have to go around and explore a little bit in order to actually find where to fucking go. Okay, that one didn't have the star coin on it. I think the other one on the far left did. But we're just gonna take a couple of power-ups here, because that's what we do here. We take a couple of the power-ups and just go. But you see these freaking enemies in the back? You gotta freaking kill all of them, like all the enemies that are on the level in order to actually progress. And look at how tall that fucking Goomba tower is, holy shit. Bro is literally touching the peak of the fucking atmosphere with that one. Okay, and now we need the freaking Firefly up in order to actually get the star that's here. FYI, do not jump on the freaking candles on this level. Like, for some reason, the flames actually damage you. Like, I don't know why they freaking programmed the flames to specifically damage you on this level. Like, the other levels, they don't even damage you at all, but that level, for some reason, this level, for some reason, they do damage you. Like, if that's not evidence enough that the developers were trying to be dicks with this fucking world, I don't know what other evidence it is, man. Like, it's clear that they got fucking bored as shit and they were just like, you know what? Let's fucking troll the player for a freaking going out freaking present. We're just gonna have them, like, burn that memory in the game, let them know that we're the alphas. We make the best levels, we literally can decide whether or not you get to have fun with our game or not. And let me just shut up here and actually collect more clocks, because we are gonna run out of time. And I'm not seeing any more clocks around here, so yeah. This is gonna be fun. You fucking dick. Hammer brother! Oh my god! Okay! Okay, well now we gotta freaking kill the Goomba tower that's all the way over here. Like, fuck. I hate this! We're not gonna make it now. Unless we can freaking get inside that freaking ditch pool over there. Grab the clocks as quick as possible. No! Ah, damn it. I just want to let you guys know right now, like, because of that freaking level that we did earlier, that freaking that jungle one, with the freaking annoying platforming and annoying way that you had to freaking get the star coins, that I've been recording for almost literally an hour now, so this is literally the longest episode that I have recorded. Like, not edited or uploaded, but recorded. So just let that sink in mind as I freaking play the rest of these levels here, man. Like, holy shit. What were they thinking? Hashtag what were they thinking? I want to freaking get that as a trend right now for Mario. Just anytime there's a battle level, just say hashtag what were they thinking, so that way Nintendo just remembers the fucking levels that they freaking made and they're just like, you know what, we won't make this like this again, ever again. It's probably not gonna happen though. Okay, shit, I just realized I can't freaking do my little fire flower trick. Wait, what am I worried about doing the fire flower trick? I need to freaking kill the enemies. I don't need to grab the star coin. Get out of here. Oh! There we go. Freaking fire bro's freaking annoying there. Goodness sakes. Now that we killed all the enemies here, we can actually finish the level. But that one was freaking weird as hell. Like, it's not one you would actually expect to see. You get so much freedom to explore the whole level, and you literally can kill the enemies at your leisure, basically. Whenever you want to finish the level, you can do it. But it is pretty hard trying to actually, like, scavenge for those star coins, while also trying to kill all those enemies, because it is time-consuming to kill those enemies. Anyway, we are getting close to finishing this world anyway and being done with this episode. We only got like 3-ish more levels left. This one is another one that I absolutely hate. They just will not stop with these goddamn side-scrolling levels. They just like them that much apparently. They think that they've outdone themselves doing these freaking levels. That this shit is their magnum opus apparently. Oh my god, wow, look at me just take my time trying to freaking cross over this whole huge-ass hexagon platform here at a freaking very slow snail's pace, man. Look how fun this is. Look how good this is. You see how much of a work of art this is? Shakespeare would be fucking proud. Fucking William Van Gogh would be proud if he ever played video games. He'd be like, yes, this is art. I don't know, man. This shit's not art. This level anyway. This shit's fucking AIDS. Wait, did I touch the lava? I guess I did touch the lava. Oh well. Okay. We're back up close to the point that we died, so let's see how this goes. All I know is that it's pretty much kind of the same as the last hex level that we did inside of, I believe, World Star. Goddamn, except this time it's just a lot more cancerous since there's a lot more objects and enemies that are on the screen that we gotta deal with. That's obvious, since that's literally the whole point of these worlds now. They just make very hard versions of very annoying fucking levels to beat. God damn, I'm getting very tired right now. Like, I am very tired. But I have to finish this episode, at least. God damn. Okay. There's a lot of fucking enemies here. Ugh. I guess another thing to really talk about while we are actually playing the level too, I don't know if any of you guys are actually pretty excited or at least interested inside that new Donkey Kong game that's coming out pretty soon. Don't enter that pipe there, because again, the game just will not stop with enemies that just hit you off screen that you can't prepare for unless you already know that the enemy's there. But if anyone's hyped for that new Donkey Kong game, because I'm honestly saying that that game looks like it might be probably the best game on the Switch so far, since, you know, one is DK, he hasn't had a game in a while, and two, the game seems to like very reminiscent of Mario Odyssey, honestly, and that game was good. So I can honestly see that game kind of being, you know, very successful actually on the Switch too. Problem is that I'm not really too sure about why Pauline is a kid inside of that game. Like, I don't know what the whole reason is for why they made Pauline young in that game. Hopefully it's not for some weird bullshit. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, that weird bullshit, but yeah. I'm just kind of confused as to why they made Pauline kind of young in the game. I guess it's probably just to serve as a prequel from what some people are saying, but I don't know. It's kind of a little bit weird, because if DK is pretty much saving Pauline when she was young, then how would that fit with the whole timeline? Because isn't DK basically just Donkey Kong Jr. beside the original timeline? Like, he's pretty much just the young version of Cranky Kong? I don't know, man. What am I talking about? Anyway, here, I think I might be a bit fucked, because I can't seem to get up onto this goddamn platform now, so I might have to replay this level just to get the golden flag. God damn it. Unless there's a way to damage myself so I can lose this freaking power-up. God damn it, man. Make that a feature in the future, Nintendo. Make it to where you can actually just de-equip power-ups after you equip them. Because this shit's annoying. Nope. Alrighty, I think we might have to literally restart the level. Oh! No, wait. There might be a way. Oh! Come on. Ah, yeah, no, we're definitely not getting up there. I thought I could, like, clip the slope there and just jump straight to the flagpole. Or at least, like, arch myself up there so that way I can at least get ready to jump for the golden flagpole. But it's not looking likely. Like, you see she slides down when I freaking land it. Like, I'm clearly landing on it night and day. Oh, well. We're gonna have to freaking play this level again. We need the golden flagpole in order to unlock the freaking final level, man. Shit. Alrighty. We made ourselves back over here to the end point. This time I chose base Rosalina, so we have more time to read. Okay. There we go. We got up here already. Golden flagpole time. See, that's why I wanted to be base Rosalina, just in case that happened, because, you know, I have a double jump, so it makes it easier to get past these terrible bullshit level design that Nintendo sometimes adds in, but anyway, I'm not saying that level design was bullshit. That level was alright, just a little bit tedious. I'm not a big fan of freaking side-scrollers, but this level, however, kind of annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna say it flat out. It's annoying. It's pretty much similar to that one level we played inside World 8. I believe it was the first level. And yeah, let's just say that this level is kind of a terrible recreation of it already. I was gonna try and perform a little bit of a skip there, but I messed up the fucking jump apparently. I didn't jump high enough. It might be because I'm Toad. I might have to pick Luigi or someone just to jump higher. Let's try it one more time, actually. Can I make it? Okay, no. Yeah. Alrighty. You know what, we're just gonna change our character real quick, because it feels like every single time I play as Toad on these platform levels, I'm just destined to die. Alright, Luigi time, and pretty much the whole gimmick on this level, since there's always a gimmick on every one of these levels, is that there's searchlights. Now, you can stand on top of the freaking, like, blue spike traps here, without really having to worry about the needles coming out, but... Okay, what? Grab the fucking shit, Luigi! You know, we'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work, if that little skip doesn't work, we'll just take the freaking boring orange box. Okay, this time he definitely made it. There we go, alrighty, there we go, we did that shit. Now I'm cool again. But yeah, this level is pretty much just a more harder version of that one level we played in World 8, where we pretty much gotta do a lot of this tense platforming with these spike traps, but there's a searchlight this time, and you can sit on the blue ones, all fine and dandy, without really too much of a worry. But if we're talking about doing it with the, you talk about doing it with the orange ones, you cannot do it with the orange ones. The orange ones are just automatic, as you can see right here. So, yeah, you kinda gotta... Okay, fuck. I turned the camera too quickly there and fucked myself up. That was my fault. That was my fault, not the game's. That was mine. Alrighty. At least what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn it sideways so I have better visual on those shit so I can get the fucking cat power up, but I guess not. God damn it. I might have to just freaking... Unless I could just... Yeah, alrighty, there we go. Alright, we got it. We don't need the cat power for that one. Okay. Now, this is where the level starts getting a little bit annoying, because we're gonna have to do a little bit of a dance pretty soon with these spike traps on these platforms, as they will not go away. I don't think they will go away. Whoa! 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 Watch yourself. Okay. Alright. I did the dance, Nintendo. You could chill out now. Alrighty. Here's the little dance part that I was actually talking about. That one was just a teaser. Shit, man. God damn. Like, no breaks at all. You just gotta keep jumping. Now, if I had the cat power up, I can easily just skip and, you know, grab that box right there, but that's a different reality that apparently we're not a part of still. Fortunate, but I'm not too sure how to actually do this one. Do you just gotta be fast? Because how do you freaking get up there in time to freaking jump off the platform? Hey, look at that shit. Oh, there we go. Well, I did it, but goodness sakes. I wasn't actually expecting to do that, actually. Most of the time I had a hard time jumping off the platform on time in order to actually dodge that spike trap there, but I did it this time. Guess I got lucky. Anyway, let's move on to the last level. Goodness sakes, an hour and 16 minutes I've been recording this shit. This is a huge file. It's already a huge video file. But anyway, here, this is where the devs start becoming a little bit like Mega Man, I would say, and you're gonna see why in a second. Like, look at the name of the freaking level. It's called Bot Splits. And if anyone who's played Mega Man, you understand exactly what this is. This is literally a boss gauntlet. Like at the end of the game where you have to fight against all the 8 Robot Masters again. In this game, you have to fight against all the same 5 to 6 bosses that are inside this game, except for, I believe, the Jester boss fight. Like that weird Jester thing that we have to fight before inside the game. That's the only boss we don't have to fight against. All the other ones we can fight against. But anyway, this little spike one's pretty easy. And I would say this level isn't as bad as the other ones. It's more easier, especially since, you know, we're fighting against pretty easy boss that's all around inside this game. But I have to say, it is very annoying if you do die, because I don't think that there is a checkpoint system inside the game. Well, inside this level anyway, because, you know, reasons. They just want to make it annoying for no reason. I honestly would prefer if after, like, let's say 3 bosses, you get a checkpoint. So that way, if you do die, you don't have to redo it all over again, because this is not 1990s anymore, Nintendo. We can add checkpoints. I know this game came out in 2013, and you guys moved far on from this game. You moved on to Odyssey and shit, but come on, you can learn. At least you could probably like learn from your mistakes. If you make another Super Mario 3D World game or if Land sequel, Super Mario 3D World 2. Super Mario 3D... What would the next Super Mario 3D game be called anyways? Super Mario 3D... I don't know, Amusement Park? Super Mario 3D Planet? Super Mario 3D Galaxy? No, they already call the game Galaxy. Super Mario 3D Universe? Super Mario 3D Milky Way? I don't know. I don't know what other name they could probably come up with for it. But anyway, the 3 bosses over here are the ones that we have to fight against if we want some star coins, since these ones offer it. But for the most part, some of these bosses are literally the same, so I'm not going to spend too much time freaking watching the cutscenes, because again, I'm trying to freaking go at a freaking steady pace here, and I don't want this to take too long now. Of course, too, this freaking level does not really offer any power-ups, aside from the worm boss that we'll be fighting up against. That one is different, of course, because reasons. I guess Nintendo really likes that boss compared to the other ones. God damn it! Now we gotta fight all the bosses again. Ugh. Alrighty, let's freaking try this boss again. I freaking got a little bit too cocky last time, so we'll freaking try to play the boss a little bit more legit this time. Okay, save this rock. Throw it at him. There we go. Easy damage. But yeah, there's no checkpoints on this level, so you gotta literally fight against all the bosses again if you end up dying. Which is the only annoying thing about this. I understand it's a boss gauntlet, but even Mega Man, I believe, didn't even, like, do that shit. Like, if you have extra lives on Mega Man, don't you at least start from the last boss that you killed inside that game? I don't think you have to refight all the bosses literally from the start again if you die, right? Could be wrong, though. I think they do offer checkpoints in that game. Anyway, let's move on here. I think... Okay, no, this is Pom Pom. I was thinking that this is the worm boss, but it's not. Easy. Probably, this is like the easiest boss in the game. Again. Because again, she just does not have any annoying waiting phase like Boom Boom does. So this can go by very quickly. There we go. She's done. And now she gives us our... No, she doesn't give us our star coin, actually. It's actually the... Oh yeah, I think you do actually fight the Jester boss on this one. Never mind. What am I talking about? But anyway, here's the worm boss again. And as you can see, we fight against both the king and the queen worms this time. We don't fight only one of them, we have to fight both of them, so... At least now we get to take out the whole family. Put an end to this bullshit game of theirs. Yeah, keep catcalling your fucking The fucking worm's here to freaking attack me. It's not gonna save you. Shit. That was my chance to freaking attack the king there, but fucked up. There we go. Oh wait, I could just actually do that. That's actually pretty OP, honestly. That is OP as hell, the fact that you could just do that. Hang on a second, let me actually just stop real quick, because I did just say that this is the only boss that does offer you a power-up. You know what, actually, I don't think we need it. Fuck it. We don't need a cat power-up. We'll be fine. Alright, we killed the husband, and now we killed the wife, so at least she's not going to be a widow, right? That's a good thing. I think we just did a good thing there, guys. We just killed both the families, so that way she doesn't have to live without a husband. Oh, my husband! I'm alone now. I think I might just... Yeah, don't worry, you get to see him. Wherever you go, I guess. I'm not sure if those worms are going to go to heaven or hell. They probably might be going to hell in the Mario universe for working with Bowser. Who knows, though. But anyway, we got this Jester fight again. And this time... Yeah, he's not silver, he's not gold, he's bronze. Or magenta, whichever... Pink gold. I think that's the color, right? It's pink gold. That's what it looks like. Get out of the way, you freaking dumbass worm! I'm balls, goddammit. Shit. Is that how some people are in bed? I don't know. Anyway, same boss fight. We literally just gotta keep fighting this goddamn bitch until he freaking does... What? Okay. Do I have to restart the whole fight again? I gotta do the whole bosses again, my god. Oh! Alrighty. We pretty much beat all those bosses again, so now all we gotta do is beat this Jester boss again. And this whole entire level is done. That was freaking dumb as hell that last time I freaking died, man. Like, seriously. Come on. Jeez Louise, you guys like come to life like instantly now. That's kind of fucked. Oh well. Alrighty. Finish your hopping. There we go. Now we have 3 Rosalinas, so if we get hit, we should have more... Well, we wouldn't have more hits, but it's just like, you know, the game should freeze frame a little bit, so that way I have more time to react to what's going on. So it's not just instantly game over. Alright, there we go. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. We defeated all the bosses, and now we get the last star coin from this guy. And now the pretty much this world is done. Sorry if I sound a little bit exhausted, but seriously. I had a feeling that this was going to take possibly an hour to freaking, like, record and beat all the way through, since it's a lot of bullshit gimmicks we gotta worry about, but I did what I could. We beat the level, and we beat this world. We don't have to worry about this fuck shit ass world anymore. Like, this world is hot garbage, man. Seriously. These are some of the worst levels in the entire game. I have no idea what they were thinking making these worlds, but now that we have all the star coins, we have all the stamps, we got all the golden flagpoles, the final world is now open. So now if we go back over to the center here, as you can see, we have our final rocket that we will be taking to the final world of this entire game. And I literally mean it this time. Like, this isn't just the final world and then, you know, there's gonna be a world after this. There is going to be like a final world that we have to beat as well after this one as well. This is literally the final world. This is the world to end the game. This is the final world of worlds. World Crown. And there's only 3 levels that we have to play through. 2 of them are just, I think, a little bit easy. One's a mystery house, the other one's a Captain Toad level. The last one, I believe, is considered by most to be probably one of the hardest levels in the entire game, since this is the last level of the entire game, so that's going to be interesting. But anyway, stay tuned for when I do play the next world, guys, because the next episode will be the last episode of Mario 3D World. So I hope you guys enjoyed this whole entire playthrough so far. If you did, be sure to pretty much like and subscribe and stay tuned for more content. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace out.